Alright, let's do this. Hey folks, welcome to Android Rundown Live. I'm your host, Carter Dotson, editor of AndroidRundown.com. Great to have you with us. If you're watching live, thanks for watching. If you're watching after the fact, then thanks for watching as well. Great to have you on. I kind of want to feature some dungeon crawlers, roguelikes, procedural death labyrinths, that sort of game. I want to feature a few cool dungeon crawls. We're going to start off with Archangel. Unity Games published this one. It's a bit of a I haven't got a chance to play this one yet. I'm going to be playing this one live. Run this on the wiki pad, which is kind of Nexus 7S. So hopefully it runs well. It should. We'll see. Put my face away there because you don't need to see my face. You want to see this game, I imagine. The Unity games, they kind of, Unity, of course, being the big 3D engine. They're big in the, they're one of the biggest companies in the world right now. Hide these email addresses here. I am logging into Google Play. Sorry for the blank screen. There we go. Yes, I want to sign into Google Plus Game Services. Yes, I do. I said that. That's me, Carter Dotson. But yeah, Unity. If you don't know them, they're absolutely massive. Just in that they're the 3D engine that's powering like not practically everything, but a lot of stuff. That's something. Okay, interesting. Last thing apply to all data of consumables and currency. I guess you can launch at $4.99, but drop to $1.99. I guess they're going with the paid plus IAP thing. What the heck? Let me. Yeah, I guess they're doing that. And they dropped this to $1.99. Graphics slow. Nope, we're gonna run with it. This is an internet stream anyway. Yeah, I don't know how much detail you can see anyway. Oh yeah, broadcasting. What resolution am I broadcasting at? I'm broadcasting at 720p. That's pretty good. Archangel of Justice, a physical manifestation of celestial wrath. Terrifyingly capable in combat, I must be. I think we're in. Okay, this isn't necessarily smoothest experience so far. Well, let's see. Alright. I'm shooting fireballs. Awesome. I like fireballs. This isn't so much a hack and slash, I guess, as much as it's a fireball and slash. Yes. Active fireball, fireball, and fireball. Okay, yeah, this could run better on this hardware. This on a more modern device. I got a Nexus 4 as well. Time to upgrade at some point. The other thing that's the problem is that you can make a beautiful game, but if it doesn't run on a lot of hardware, especially on Android, like, what's the point? Not sure. I don't remember Archangels ever firing fireballs. I mean, I'm not sure. Now that max fireball, the ability to charge it up, I'm not 100% sure, like, why you would need that. Okay, so you can, like, and do that. Isn't necessarily the smoothest experience. Like I said, this, I mean, it's... Nexus 7 original one is about a year and a half old hardware. I mean, the WikiPad's about the same. So, yeah, I'm a little concerned. Is that, I mean, like, why wouldn't the game have like hardware like this? You know? Alright, let's see if this is a good opportunity to use my max power here. There we go. I just kind of stood there. You know, you think the big dude would have been like, hey, that's an Archangel. Maybe we should, not let him shoot a giant fireball at us. I did a job there. I don't know. That was Archangel. We'll have to dive into that one a bit more. Maybe on, like I said, maybe on my Nexus 4. Even more powerful. Equip a device. Like, it's even kind of running back green on in the menus. That's a little worrying. But let's call that quits. I don't know, let's dive into hell, the dungeon again. It does seem like a dungeon crawler. I mean, it is a game is called Hell, the Dungeon again. Want to see if we can announce out to the world. Looks like we're having some issues with that. Yeah, let's dive into Hell, the dungeon again. Select you hero class. Godspeed, you mighty emperor. Whatever. Maybe this permanent death is enabled. Well, I'll be a berserker. In a small village, your residents are no longer satisfied to live with wickedness. Oh, right. I'm taking out wickedness. Like this is... If you cripple, you know where to find me. Interesting. Definitely, I don't think English was the first language of the people who made this game. What the heck? Let's, I want to get into the dungeon. The town. See. The dungeon? There we go. Alright, here we go. Awesome. I'm in a dungeon. Looks like this is, you know, more your turn-based roguelike. You know, tile-based. item there? Okay, it is. Just tap that thing. Duh. Yeah, and you can, of course, wait. Let's see. Item does not sit you. Alright. So you don't get your cool swag right away. Apparently you have to earn it. I don't get why it doesn't suit me. Maybe I need blue items. And that treasure chest had nothing. Whoever put that treasure chest there was like, nah. Okay, so you can attack diagonally. I've learned that. Move diagonally too. I mean, I knew you could like move diagonally, but I thought that was just like, oh, the game being convenient. I got some enemies here coming after me. Alright. I have an antidote. Oh, what kind of settings they have here? Environment scale. I don't know, maybe this looks a little bit better if I scale it back. Maybe the pixels seem a little crisper. I've been poisoned! How did I get poisoned? I guess now I have to use my antidote. Or whatever. I'm just kind of aimlessly wandering around here. Another poison thing. Now the hero is not afraid of poison. Yay! I'm just kind of wandering around aimlessly at this point. Apparently my aim is going to be to get here, alright? See if I can't. Killing rats. Oh, there we go. Cassock, let's see if that... Nope. Okay. Doesn't suit you. Yeah, this is the 21st century. If I want to wear a cassock, I should be allowed to. Listen, I've apparently I picked the wrong character class, as I got literally everything but what I could use. There we go. Ooh, what kind of skill do I want here? This is a good question. I want great vitality, dragon scale, bash, jump. Lifesteal sounds fun. Let's go for it. I'm tweeting. Welcome to the live stream, everyone. Great to have you on. Getting some folks watching, hopefully. Playing Hell of a Dungeon again. Roguelike. You know, turn-based. I'm at level 2 here. My character's level 2, and I am... Am I hungry? I think that's what it's saying. Alright, I've eaten, and now my little dude, little berserker, is officially not hungry anymore. Awesome. Being hungry is not good. Unless you're gonna need some good food. I just got some chicken. Sitting around. My berserker dude. What? How did I get poisoned? Your potion. That restores some HP. I'm poisoned again. I'm kind of baffled as to why. Graphics are, maybe a little muddy. Maybe built a little more for, the resolution rates. Please tell me that's a 9 mic in the clip. Ooh, yes. Oh yeah, went from 1 to 4 damage to 1 to 6. You know, I'm no math major, but higher numbers are higher. I believe 6 is greater than 4. Fear potion. I'm just kind of looking around for. I don't know. Maybe some more loot, some more experience. There we go. Scale, jump. Yeah. Jump up, and get down. That's my goal here. Sorry if there's any delay between what I'm saying and what you're hearing. You need capture card. You need to mess around with that. Get it working. Just take my comments as a preview of what is to come. Alright, here on level 3, also. Level 3, the dungeon, level 3, my character. Very curious as to what exactly is going to happen if and when I die, or if there's an end to this dungeon. That's kind of what I'm curious about at this point. Sack is full. And they spell it SAC. That doesn't seem good. I can drop some of these useless items. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll just use some health. Wait, armor. Ooh. I might be able to actually use this one. No, I can't. The item does not suit you. Pick up that castle. Alright, let's see, what should I pick up? Vitality, the dragon scale. I don't know if that lifesteal did much of anything for me. I want this treasure chest. I mean, this definitely just seems like your standard dungeon crawling roguelike. I mean, it's turn-based. There's a permadeath option too. That might make things a little a little more interesting, but, of course, the question is, what's the good reason to come back every time? You know, it might be worth delving into a little more, you know, sometimes with roguelikes especially, they can be games that, they're a lot more enjoyable over time. Awesome, I have a ring now. Alright. Seems like we went through a few levels of that. Seems like a good place to stop. What should we dive into now? Pixel Dungeon. Someone on the comments recently had some good things to say about Pixel Dungeon. Let's see if you'll be able to see it here. Games that run in portrait don't always work. Might have to show that one off later. Sorry about that. Let's start Pixel Kingdom. I heard a few good things about this one as well. This one I might have been thinking about the wrong game here. We're checking this out. So this seems to be more of a lane defense type game. You know, it's got pixels. It's got all those fantasy tropes, the archetypes, everything that you need for a good good little hack and slash action. Yeah, the problem is that all these all these like dungeon crawlers, roguelikes, they all have the same name. You're like, you know, dungeon, pixel, kingdom, roguelike. I don't know. This seems to be pixely Plants vs. No, not Plants vs. Zombies. I don't know. What would you call this genre? Lane defense? I guess it's kind of the Plants vs. Zombies-ish. I've leveled up. I don't know what leveling up does, though. Doesn't really explain what it means to level up. What does it mean? Okay, it looks like my goal is to get the guys to the end here. That's your HP, I guess. Okay. Makes sense. You know what this actually reminds me of? The Wars series on iOS. Like Monster Wars, Legendary Wars, Stellar Wars. That's a probably a good way to describe this game, actually. I mean, this is definitely a bit simplified, a lot more pixely, but definitely in that sort of genre. Awesome. Oh, and hey, you know, I said this would be a show for roguelikes and dungeon crawlers, and I've unlocked the rogue unit. I'm glad this game found a way to fit I pop in and say hi, folks. You can see my face. Hi, how's it going? Hope everyone's having a good time. Thanks so much for watching, and yeah, hopefully you are find some interesting games here. So definitely have any questions? Definitely drop a line in the chat. Keep an eye on the dashboard here. Hopefully, I pop in and say hi, folks. Seeing what y'all are what y'all are thinking. I might play another level to see what this rogue unit does. What the heck? Let's go for the mana boost first. It'll be worth the cost later. Alright, rogue unit, what do you do? Kind of running... You're fast. That's what you do. Okay, these dudes in the center they are messing up my Christmas. That mana boost going. Let's see if I can't take these hombres out. Well, they seem to be doing an okay job for themselves now. I think it helps too that I I have the couple of the upgrades. Let everything go. Perfect round. Well, I think I was perfect the last couple times. Oh, we got another level here going. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Do this boost again. That seemed to work pretty well last time. Of course, those who fail history are doomed to repeat it. Well, soldiers are doing a good job here. Oh, I got a wizard too. Actually, I really like the game's very intuitive. Like, you know, very quick and snappy, and you don't have to mess around with, you know, waiting 8 times, successive animations. Really pretty well done. You know, it's a little crude and pixely, but you know, hey, no problem with that, eh? Give me some pixels. Whoop whoop! I am victorious. I don't even know what I can buy. Looks like this is more your free-to-play type game. Right? Yeah, sure. Wow, some of these things get apparently pretty expensive. Alright, so that is Pixel Kingdom for you, which I think I confused with Pixel Dungeon at first. Heroes of Steel, let's dive into this one. I think this one came out pretty recently, and this is another one of those, you know, kind of... Let's see what it is. Who should I be? Be a wizard? Thief? What the heck? Let's be a thief. I'm ready to be a thief. Or no, I'm gonna do more. Let's see what happens here. Or no, maybe that's my entire team? I guess so. Go default game name. Right? Game name. There we go, that explains it. Okay, this is, intro. Clearly. This is a bit lengthy. Do we really need this? Does this really need to be unskippable? This game better be good. That's what I'm saying. Yes, you're an RPG. Every RPG has the exact same story ever. Heroes, dungeons. As a wolf daughter. Okay, now we're getting interesting. Wolf daughter's turning to the dark. That's see, this is the kind of interesting stuff I need. I care about this. Alright, so I'm just kinda I'm not starting off. I'm waiting, watching this guy doing his stuff. Yes? Now I'm not so much playing this game as much as I'm watching it being played. Apparently. Or it's telling me what's going on. Interestingly, I believe this is a free download as well, Heroes of Steel. And I wonder if that's actually gonna cause a pretty bad monetization, because I think people are gonna get bored with this one, just trying to dive in right away. You know, problem that, you know, that free to play works best with casual players, and if you bore them like this, I feel like it's been like 2 or 3 minutes at least since I launched the game, and, you know, wanting to play it, and the game isn't letting me even play it. I don't even know what's going to happen. Like, what is this game like? Like, I'm pretty sure, you know, turn-based roguelike. I think it's squad-based. But I have no clue. Like, can I do anything now? No. The interface is there. I mean, I have to play, like, I have to play this game now. Just to see if I can what this would do. Okay. Now I think we're finally getting into, like, the game. It's like basic navigation, like 20 hours in. Yay, I've moved! It's a miracle! Praise the Outlander. Archangel, the wizard. Tayera, the cleric. Sabilet, the thief. Okay, I don't think that would be the most efficient way to switch characters, unless you really need to. Let's see. I'm really not sure what's going on here. That looks like maybe a thing I could break. Wonder if I can. This is exciting. That's not a blow-up thing, that's a shield. You know, whatever this game is, whatever it could possibly be, I am very much not excited by this game. I'm not going to stream this anymore. I'm sorry for boring you. Let's dive into something a little more exciting. Very good game, but, not one that didn't quite get the love that it deserved over time. Let's, check this one out. Quadrupus Rampage. The Daily Slap. Ooh, I got... Already things are going better for me. Got some doubloons. I think I've played this one on the WikiPad too much. Well, or have I? I played this one mostly on the, another one of my tablets. I think. Alright, I got some awesome stuff. Also have some rackets. Yeah, if you haven't played Quadrupus Rampage, you owe it to yourself to pick this one up. Free to play. It's not a true. It's roguelike inspired. It's a roguelike-like. More of the procedural Death Labyrinth genre. Definitely more along that sort of line where where it uses things like permadeath and whatnot. The sort of elements that roguelikes tend to use, but it doesn't explicitly adhere to roguelike conventions. Have you ever heard of the Berlin definition of a roguelike? It was, I believe in, like, formulated, it's a very specific definition, formulated at a conference for fans of roguelikes and developers of roguelikes. It was like, okay, we need to come up with a very specific definition for what a roguelike is. And so they came up with all these rules, and there's some controversy over them, and recently the big trend has been to make, not so much roguelikes, but games that are very inspired by them. Nuclear Throne on PC is a good example of one that uses, permadeath conventions and whatnot. The build, having a single character and your upgrades and everything are in the same life, but it's very fast-paced and it's action-based. And this is very much a similar sort of thing. This is a isometric hack and slash, but there's well, it's not even necessarily permanent. You have a sort of, you have an overarching statistics that power your character that you can upgrade between the game. Upgrade between lives, I guess. Sort of to say, I guess, however you want to call them. But it's not necessarily permadeath, but your level ups. But so I'm level 6 right here. That doesn't carry from game to game. My levels are independent to that one game. Sort of to say. But that's sort of the problem with the roguelike definition, is that, roguelike defines a very specific set of games, but now you have games that are just inspired by them. You can see a problem here, falling through the map. It's best to, not fall through because you take damage, but, it's not the worst thing. Ooh. Got a little item here, the nail. I'm wrecking it here. Check my stats. Awesome. Of course, I got this ability. Get around. I shield myself. I can do this. Bring the hammer down. And those abilities take some time to recharge. It ain't easy being. Ah, yes, Pete, the grand villain of the piece. He's a fun one. Explosive poking stick of St. Louis. I don't like St. Louis. That's because I'm a Rangers fan, and the Cardinals broke my heart a few years ago. Baseball. It's a trap. Alright. That's an old die 210. Alright. So I've done well with this. I've got a little bit of a character going. I do wish the game had gamepad support working again. I think it got broken in a previous update, but I don't know if you heard, one of the developers of the game is currently battling leukemia. I hope he's doing well. Hopefully get to see him at GDC this year, because you know I had him on the 140 Hours podcast, the portable podcast, a couple times, and definitely an interesting guy. If you ever played One Epic Night from Simulatronics, he was Sam Coster was the voice of the night. He helped make this game, and he went independent with his brother Seth, and you know they make games now, and still working on some titles. You know, we'll hopefully hear more from them soon. Of course, each depth clears once you kill everything, and you know you can get the opportunity to buy items once you know once Grubby shows up. And let's see, I got 618 doubloons. Or orbs. Orbs, doubloons. Different things. There we go. 150 meters to Pete. Maybe we can get to him. We will find out. I might die. Well, unless I'm not knocking everyone over. Ooh. More hit points for Carter. I think that's the only problem with getting a high HP item is that I have no reason to switch to even a stronger item. Oh, that should be good. Ooh. Oh no, I knocked myself off. In retrospect, I asked myself why. The other problem with getting knocked off is, you know, yeah, that goes to the next level right away, but you wind up falling behind because you don't get the experience points from that level. You know, you don't get in a shot to take out all the enemies. So, you know, if you do that too often, then, you know, you won't be able to get the, what's you need? Okay, now, nope, I'm down. This big thing took me out. Oh yeah, let's see what kind of upgrades I can get here. Should I upgrade? I'll upgrade my vitality a bit. Yeah, let's upgrade that bubble. Make myself invincible longer. Good. Man, Psy ain't cheap, but I want one. Masteries as well. And, yeah, I mean, this is a free-to-play download, but it's definitely a game you could play for free. Though there's, of course, stuff to spend money on, which is, you know, hey, that's the point of free-to-play. But yeah, that's Quadruped's Rampage for you. Yeah, I mean, we got some other games we can check out here, but I think we've been streaming for a bit. Yeah, we're gonna call it a night here. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, feel free to drop us a line in the chat. Send an email. Send an email to editor at androidrundown.com, and we can answer any questions. Send us a tweet at Android Rundown, or just drop us a message on Twitch. If it says Android Rundown, drop us a message on there. We're on YouTube, Android Rundown. Check us out. Thanks so much for watching, folks, and have a good night.